Hey everyone, we're back with some Resident Evil 7. Now I haven't played this since 2017 when I did a stream of the main story, and then the end of 2017 when I did the Not a Hero Chris DLC, which should have been released at the start of 2017 in spring, but got pushed back all the way to December. No idea how it got pushed back that far because it was like an hour and a half of content, but who knows. So I've always been meaning to go back and do some of the DLCs, but it was never a price that I really wanted to pay for them because I know that a lot of these DLCs are quite short. There's not too much added into them, but they do seem pretty fun. So Steam 2020 summer sale is here, and I picked up all the DLC. So let's get in there. Start with the band footage.
The pretties my little girl is giving me.
Ooh. I remember first playing this game how creepy it was, especially Marguerite when you have her boss fight. Right, so we got 4 of them here. Nightmare, I think that's kind of like a wave survival mode. I probably won't be doing that one. It's not really... I'm not really into like the mercenaries mode. I know it's really popular, but I was never into that. I was more into the one where... was it Raid, I think they called it, where you've got objectives to do. I think I like that one more, but Mercenaries I'm not keen on just surviving, it's too stressful. Bedroom is the one I'll be playing today, and I think that's kind of like a mini escape room puzzle. 21 is like some blackjack game, and Daughters is about what happened, experience the beginning of the Baker's tragic story. So here we go with Bedroom. Awakening. Clancy wakes to the musty stink of unwashed linen. What the hell? Where the hell is this? Why is he in bed? It takes a moment for the truth to hit. It wasn't just a nightmare. That woman caught him and shoved something strong smelling under his nose. Oh yeah, Clancy's the cameraman, isn't he? It's been a while, so it's shit till okay. Oh. Alright, Marg.
Sleep well, darling?
Not too bad.
Our daughter really likes you. She wants you to be her big brother. Oh, now don't get too excited. Don't jump up and down just yet. You want to be part of this family, you gotta eat like family.
Oh god, I've seen the stuff you eat.
That smells good, don't it?
Not really.
You eat all this and you can be one of us.
Oh god.
Then I'll take those things off and you can go out and play.
Oh, what's up with the spoon?
But you gotta eat all of it.
Wow, this... I'm not hungry. Get me out of here.
I'm not hungry. Get me out of here.
You ain't going anywhere until you eat all that!
I forgot left my controller plugged in. Vibrate on the desk, maybe jump.
You better behave yourself now!
Oh god, I knew something bad was gonna happen by choosing that one. Escape from the room.
I gotta do something.
Yeah, okay, I feel like the spoon is obviously gonna be a big help. It looks sharp. Wait, what? How did you suddenly get free from that? What? Did you break it and bend it or something? Oh, so have I got to pretend that I'm in here? If I say, wait for Marguerite, I'm guessing at some point she's gonna like give me a hint to when she's coming in the room. Okay, I'll take that weird spoon. Oh, I'm at... Clancy, why? Oh. Oh, Clancy. Oh, that I lost health from that. Alright, let's, oh my god. Oh wait, yeah, if I pick that, she'll know I've been here. Oh, the key. And what looks like a... I thought that was a crowbar there, but I think it's a Hoover extension. Alright, let's see. So... All hail Caesar. Huh. Okay. A fancy book. Looks like very Silent Hill cultish. Half the time I can't tell whether it's my footprints or hers. Footsteps. Actually, if you bear with me just 1 second, I've got my computer right in front of my window, and whilst it's stormy, it's still quite bright out. Right, that's better. Okay, so I've got to get in there. Obviously, I can't because it's locked. Oh, I really wish I didn't need that soup because that red blotch is annoying me now. Alright. I'm guessing I'm gonna go out here. It's locked from this side, okay, makes sense.
There's gotta be another way out of here.
Yeah, I feel like that was a trigger of sorts. Wait a minute. Is there something under this bed? Yeah, it looks like that's like a hidden basement or something. Like there's a door. Yeah, definitely something under there. How do I get under there? Anything under these desks? Yeah, now that I see, there's definite light coming from under there. Speaking of light, maybe I need to use this lamp. Maybe I can't see items. Yeah, I hate it when games do that. It's like Resident Evil Revelations, you can't see an item unless you're shining a torch at it. It's like, why? Doesn't make any sense. The same time as all other clocks. Same time as all other clocks. That has no face. I'll open that in a minute. Oh. Broken clock hand. Huh. It might work in some replaces the missing hand. Okay. Interesting.
Is that a key?
Yeah. What's this? A lighter. Interesting. Strong pull might open it. Oh no. Oh boy. That's not good. She's gonna notice if that's open. Oh nice. I thought it looked kind of lockpickish. Oh jeez. Oh! Oh, that drawer though.
What was that noise?
Oh, is she gonna get here in a minute?
I can't let her see I've been out of bed.
Oh, but that drawer. How do I close the drawer? Oh god. Oh, I've still got the lamp. Oh,
What the hell is all that noise?
oh shit. I think the lamp was on that one. Oh god, I don't even remember. Hopefully she won't see that drawer though if it's...
Oh, back.
Oh. Hopefully she won't see the drawer if it's in the darkness. Hey.
Huh? Now hold on just a minute.
What's that? Just enjoying my delicious... Just been sitting here.
That drawer didn't open itself.
Oh, balls.
This is what you get.
Oh, no, 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 no.
No, no. I'll be good.
Oh.
I'll be good.
Oh. Oh, God.
You better behave yourself now.
She fixed the drawer, though. Oh, jeez. I'm even lower on health. I need a herb.
Damn it.
It's firmly screwed in place. Oh. There's not much I can really do. Lighter? Can't use that. Spoon? Can I like twist it? Aha. Okay. Shouldn't have opened that drawer. It's like these situations where you don't know what they killed him. Okay then. You don't know what's gonna happen until it does, basically. Oh no, that's wrong. Although she's gonna notice I'm moving her paintings around, isn't she? How am I gonna get a big painting like that? Don't go off, don't go off. Okay. I'm guessing... Oh. Oh, friggin' hate bugs, seriously. That's why I hated Marguerite's box fight. The worst part about summer is the amount of bugs that are back. Oh. A sewing needle. Now see, I can't close that again, can I? Oh, I can. And I'm just gonna put that back, just to be sure. Just to be safe. But I can't put the other paintings back, can I? No. Okay, well I'll keep them in my pocket. Oh. It's gonna be bad.
Shit. I'm not touching that.
Looks like something was placed here. What would be placed there? A lighter? Okay, not a lighter. You need something hotter. Right, a candle is essentially the same. I need the password for that. Interesting painting. Right, so I've got a sewing needle. A sewing needle. Where could I use a sewing needle? Oh. Ah. But I also don't know the... Some kind of door measurement. Oh yeah. I also don't know exactly the time. Is there a clock outside here? Maybe there's a clock outside there that I have to take notice of. Like when she enters the room again. How do I get her to come back in the room though? 'Cause she seemed to be triggered last time by the clock going off. Hmm. Don't think there's anything out the windows I can see. But that's it, it needs something hotter. I've got a spoon, a lighter, and a lantern. Maybe I use the lantern? Can't use that here, okay. Let's see, what would I do with that corkscrew? I don't get what the corkscrew would be used for. Any of the damp spots? Can't open that drawer because she'll know that I was tampering around with it. What's this? North 4. North 4? Is there anything else written on the walls? Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, I'm definitely not seeing anything written on the walls. So what would North 4 be? Okay, I'm now actually a little stumped on all of this. Okay, so I can't do anything there. If I look lower. Oh. Haha. Something I... What the... A dead rat? Or something. Okay, that didn't seem to help much. Under the bed, under the bed, under the table I mean. Because there's the shoes, nothing down here, nothing here. Oh. How do I get to that? Oh, okay, I just needed to get to it. Alright, so I've got a knife. What would I do with a knife? Okay, so that drawer doesn't need it. That just says all clocks the same. That had the lighter. That gets stuck. I've done that. Done that. What do I need a knife for? No, they just...
Shit, I'm not touching that.
I think I need a knife for that. And this door definitely needs a password. Password that I definitely don't have. See, raised carpet. See, I'm kind of feeling like anything now. There could be something. But how do I get something hotter than a lighter? I know in the main game you've got like a flamethrower, but I don't think there's going to be a flamethrower laying around in this room. I really do love escape room games, to be honest. I think some of them could be really, really clever. Like, they do get you stumped and you feel like a fool for just wandering around forever, but you do get some really interesting moments out of them. Like the Zero Escape games, they're amazing. Like really good, challenging puzzles, not really, really simple stuff. Like I think that's one of the main criticisms I had with Resident Evil 7, like the main story's puzzles. They were just too easy. You know, just, oh, rotate this object for a shadow. It was clever, but it didn't really take much working out. Same with the Chris's Not a Hero story. It was interesting enough, but it wasn't challenging. It was pretty easy, very, very straightforward. But then you had the old games like Resident Evil 3. It was a lot more challenging. Wait. Oh, can I use a knife? No, okay. I don't get what I can... Just attacking everything now. Anything I can break? Oh, can I knock on the door? She doesn't hear that. Someone slashing around the room with a knife. See, it said something went there. Can't use that here. And then when I tried to use the lighter, it sort of worked, but... It feels like I've got to put a candle there. But I can't pick these up. There's definitely nothing on that. Now I am actually kind of stumped. Because it doesn't... I thought there would be a clock outside the room, which I could trigger Marguerite with. That when Marguerite comes in, I could have a look at the clock. Like in a hallway or something, but it doesn't feel that's the case, and there doesn't seem to be a clock in here either. Looks like a kind of Medusa thing. Now, what is this? So we've got Grim Reaper, snakes, death apples, I don't know. And I thought Marguerite would check in on us every so often, but it seems she's kind of scripted. It's like she won't come in unless we do something in particular. Maybe there's something I missed with these paintings. So we got the knife thing, the needle. Yeah, I just want to take these just in case she comes back in and she does notice them. So we've got the needle. But then what do we do with it? Well, I mean, I found out what we do with it, but then I can't do anything with it because I don't know the time. See, and there was this little rat thing. What do I do with that? I'm just looking at a dead rat. Is that another one? Oh no, that's a hinge. I can't do anything about these spiders. And what's with the planks just nailed to a wall? Over a window I get. Over a wall, is there a hole? Now let's think, even if I do manage to move the spiders and I get the corkscrew, what do I use the corkscrew for? I can mess around with the clock. One of these has got to be right? 5 o'clock. Oh, wait.
Shit.
Who's making that noise?
Fuck. Okay, alright. I've got a minute. I'm gonna pick up that note. First, death granted the darkness to the man. Oh, fuck it. Read it later. No, wait. Ah! Death. Earth. First, death granted darkness to the man to the west as if mantra. Oh, fuck. Can't read that in time.
Is that you again, Lucas? I keep telling you, boy, keep it down.
Alright, okay. I don't think I don't think there's anything I can do. The painting, I've tried to put that back. I don't think I've left anything out of place. I don't think she'll notice the clock. The clock is way too small to notice, and I can't do anything with it either. So I don't think there's anything I can do. She wouldn't have noticed the knife. Be unfair if she noticed the paintings. Oh, she's got stuff. She's so nice. Oh, now she's not.
Maybe this'll suit your picky taste.
What is it? Oh, heat.
Huh?
What?
Someone been in here?
Just me. And you.
Oh, something ain't right.
What? I don't see anything.
That picture was there in the corner for a reason. You
Wait.
dirty lying little shitbird!
Wait, what? Oh god.
No.
What are you doing? Ah, I'm your daughter's bestie. Oh no. Oh god. Oh. Oh Jesus. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, that was... Oh. Okay, yeah, we start at the beginning. I expected that. Okay.
I gotta do something.
See, look, yeah, that picture is in the same place that I put it in. And I even tried to put those other ones back. Okay, it's a loose screw. Fair enough. That picture was in the corner for a reason. I'm not touching those. So we got the lighter. There's nothing else we could do. Yeah, that picture is in the same place. I don't get how she noticed anything. Unless she saw that I'd picked them up. Like, they were in my inventory. But again, that hardly seems fair. But suppose we'll see. Alright, so if I put this picture on the wall, and then I put that picture on the wall... Can't use it. Oh, what did I use? Oh, the clock. So she doesn't notice that there's 3 pictures that are now put on the wall. But then again, if I've got them on my person, it's video game logic. It tries to make sense while making you feel stupid. But I bet she's gonna notice this.
What was that noise?
Yeah, I feel like she will notice 3 pictures on a wall
I've been out of bed.
and an open book. And I know escape rooms like these are all based on trial and error. You know, you make some mistakes, you go back and redo them, but it seems like they're trying to make it so that
What the hell is all that noise?
they're trying to make it so that she can't notice that you've been out of bed. But you're changing the room around. I know, I would have thought having the oil lantern off would make it a bit more difficult, but see, it's...
Oh, back.
see, like the drawer, I didn't think you'd notice the drawer. But there was no option that you could close it, so it felt like you had to lose health
Marguerite,
because you made a
You
mistake.
still falling over that boy? I told you to throw him out. We already have enough men in the house.
Quiet, Jack. You'll scare him. And don't forget our little girl insisted that he stay, so you shut up.
What'd you say?
Oh! This is
Oh.
all your fault. You goddamn
she gonna kill me? Oh. Oh my god.
Marguerite. I'm so sorry, honey. I didn't mean that. You know I love you, right?
Oh, Jack.
Please forgive me.
Oh my. What is this?
All right, I forgive you.
Come on, let's go.
What the hell was that? And the paintings have been moved back.
Damn it.
It's firmly screwed in place. What? Oh, that really took me by surprise. I don't understand what the all of that part was. She got angry at me being a homewrecker and stabbed me multiple times in the chest, which I am totally fine with afterwards, but oh my god. I don't even... This 5 o'clock thing was a guess. So I really don't understand that. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna... Is she not coming up?
Who's making that noise?
Oh, she is. Right, I'm gonna take a photograph of this. I know it's bad of me, but I'm taking a photo of it because I can't understand this. Right.
Damn it.
So she's gonna be up in a minute, isn't she? Right. Let me just get into bed. Put my strap on.
That you again, Lucas? I keep telling you, boy.
Right.
Keep it down.
This feels like the padlock thing. First, death granted darkness to the man from the west. As the man travelled on, he gave of his flesh to 4 beasts of the earth. And when he arrived in the east, he was charred black with ardent joy. I mean, that poem doesn't make sense at all, but maybe in the context of the pictures on the padlock, maybe. Oh god. She shouldn't notice anything this time. Because she notices something, there's nothing I've done. Oh god.
Don't that just smell like heaven? I made it especially for you.
Okay.
Huh?
What?
Has someone been in here?
No, I haven't done anything.
Oh, something ain't right.
Not done anything.
Well, everything seems in order.
Then what was that?
I figured you still hadn't eaten yet, so I brought something else for you.
Please don't be cockroaches. Oh. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Who the fuck are these people?
Snake. Okay. Stove. Just put that in my pocket. What do we got? Oh, I did say no cockroaches. Oh, that actually made me shiver down my spine. Ugh. Jesus. Okay. Because I knew at the start of this game, the main game, there was cockroaches, and I hated it, and ugh. Right. You see, that's another awkward thing. If I pick up that painting, she's gonna know I picked up the painting. Oh, unless I could have put the painting back, but then I couldn't put that one back in there, so... Alright, let's take a look at this. So, first, death granted darkness, so that would be Grim Reaper. As the man travelled on, he gave his flesh to 4 beasts of the earth. 4 beasts of the earth. I don't get that one. And when he arrived in the east... Oh, wait a minute. First, death granted darkness to the man from the west. Oh. Death granted darkness to the man from the west. And hold on, the east. He was charred black with ardent joy. What? Yeah, this definitely feels like it's for the padlock. First, death granted darkness to the man from the west. Snake. I don't know what that is. It really reminds me of the robots from Fallout New Vegas, like the security ones, and Yes Man. Death granted darkness to the man from the west. Alright, you know what? I'll leave that for now. I'm gonna take a look at this one. Can I use a lighter? You need fuel before you can light it. Oh, Jesus. I don't have any fuel unless I put that on it. No. Right, so if I take the stove and I say use something. Okay, so I can use the picture. And I've still got the little picture, so I guess that's hidden enough. So I need fuel. And again, I feel that... Oh. Oh, okay, so I didn't need a picture, I can easily just read it there. That's fair enough. What happens if I put it on the top one? The lantern hook is fixed, let's say. Fixed to the wall by a cork. Oh, okay, that's what I need the corkscrew for. Okay. But I need to...
key?
Yeah, I need to get in there. This is definitely the combination. First, death granted darkness to the man in the west, so I'm going to assume that's death. Let's just say that. As the man travelled on, he gave of his flesh to 4 beasts of the earth. Heart? And when he arrived in the east, he was charged black with ardent joy. Do you mean he was charred black with ardent joy? Does joy mean his heart? Like, he loves it? He gave his flesh to the 4 beasts of the earth. I'm trying to just spam it now, see what happens. First, death granted darkness to the man in the west. Oh god, I don't get this. First, death granted darkness to the man from the west. I don't get what it means by darkness. I mean, they're all dark, they're all black. As the man travelled on, he gave of his flesh to 4 beasts of the earth. See, we've got a scorpion. I guess a scorpion and a snake. I feel like I'm really missing something here. But there's nothing else I can work with. Oh, and this fork, something's drawn on the handle. Yeah, it's a snake. Is that telling me the snake is part of the combination? So if I say he gave of his flesh to 4 beasts of the earth, I'm going to assume that it's a snake. And when he arrived in the east, he was charred black with ardent joy. No, none of these seem to be working. I'm just really not getting something here. First, death granted darkness to the man from the west. Now, does that mean he is from the west, or I do it to the west? You know, like he's not actually in the west. He could be in the middle or the east. One thing that confuses me as well is this. What's this North 4? talking about east and west, and all of a sudden you've got this completely random north. As the man traveled on, he gave of his flesh to 4 beasts of the earth. Nothing on here really signifies 4, except a scorpion's pincers. Death granted darkness to man from the west. Does that mean I put the light in the east? And put death over here? No. I really... So there's that as well, the snake, like the Medusa. I feel like there's a reason to let you see that painting. There's so many things to do with snakes, like it's on the fork, it's on that, it's on there. First death... Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I thought when it said next, I thought there was like more to it. First, death granted darkness to the man from the west. As the man travelled on, he gave of his flesh to 4 beasts of the earth. And when he arrived in the east, he was charred black with ardent joy. Oh my god, there's just something I'm not getting. And there's this. What does this do? What is this for? Why is a dead rat important? And I need fuel for the thing. But there's no fuel. I think the fuel is all in there. See, it looks like a tool cabinet of sorts. See, it's this kind of thing that I worry about when I do videos, that I'm taking so long doing something that people are going to lose interest. First, death granted darkness to the man from the west. I just don't know what that is. There's a snake. There's a heart. Black heart. He granted darkness. As the man travelled on, he gave of his flesh to 4 beasts of the earth. Does that mean he died? No, he didn't die, because it says, and when he arrived in the east, he was charred black with ardent joy. What am I not seeing here? Whoa, what am I really not seeing? First, death granted darkness to the man from the west. First, death granted darkness to the man from the... See, that seems like it would be like death. But it said he granted darkness. And if he was charred, let's put it for that one. And 4 beasts. It said he was charred with ardent joy. That can either mean he's dead, or he's still alive, or he's got a black heart or something. See, it said ardent joy, and usually hearts mean joy. 4 beasts gave his flesh. So that's flesh, the baby is flesh. Oh my god, what? It's the 4 beasts part I don't get. First, death granted darkness to the man from the west. And this is the west. Unless this isn't to do with the panel at all, but the padlock, I mean. But it should, because it's 3 paragraphs, each pointing to like the first one said death, and there's death there, and then there's beast. See, I'm thinking that one's got to be joy, because a heart means joy, like you love something, you're happy. As the man travelled on, he gave of his flesh to 4 beasts of the earth. That's the most confusing one. 4 beasts. What beasts? Like what is that? As the man travelled on, he gave his flesh to 4 beasts of the earth. Oh my god, I don't... It says it needs fuel for over here. I don't... If I do that... She doesn't hear that. Looks like now to use the fork. Requires a key to open. Yeah, figures. See, it's obviously got to be the snake key. That's. It seems to be like the whole objective is to get that snake key. There's just. Oh, that's why it was 5 o'clock. Oh my god. It was right there. I thought... Yeah, because it's all covered in paper. I thought it didn't have a face, but it was just hidden. Oh my god, okay. I'm glad I'm not stuck on that puzzle, but... So that's... the only piece of paper. Anyway, what about these? Hold on, so it's a... bird's eating something. Bird, man, eyes. No, I thought that might have something to do with the thing, but I don't think it does. See, the only one that has a bird on it is a gravestone, and there's a man. Death, and then eyes. I don't know what the fuck could be used for eyes. No. Oh my god. I didn't think it was going to be this challenging. Like I was saying, the puzzles in the other game were so easy. But this has had some proper thought put into it. But now I'm actually not sure how I'm feeling about it. Like, I do really, really enjoy a challenge. I really do. But this, I'm just not getting it. There's some piece of information I'm missing. Or something that my brain just isn't clicking into place. And I feel like as soon as I get this one, everything will be okay. Everything will fall into place. For beast. It's got to be the password. Like, it has to be. There's nothing else I can do in this room until I get in this door, it seems. So it says first death granted darkness, so I'm just going to assume, just because it said the word death, it's got to be the Grim Reaper. As the man travelled on, he gave of his flesh to 4 beasts of the earth. Are they all death? No. He was ardent joy. Now joy looks like a heart, happiness. So we just skip through all of these. 4 beasts. Okay, so it was none of those. When he arrived in these, he was charred black with ardent joy. So we tried that when he was charred black. Okay. I feel like that one's got to be death. Like it says, first death granted darkness to the man from the west. It's got to be death. As the man travelled on, he gave of his flesh to 4 beasts of the earth. That's the most confusing one. There's a snake, sure. He gave of his flesh. Heart? A heart could mean life. And when he arrived in the east, he was charred black with ardent joy. The lamp means fire, but no. See, I'm thinking joy would be that one, which means something in the middle, but I'm pressing OK on all of them. And nothing seems to work. So what's the middle? He gave his flesh to 4 beasts of the earth. So if I say it's the scorpion, let's say that. See, this is all just pure spamming now. Spamming till I get the right answer, because none of it makes any sense. To me anyway, people could go on this and they could just get it instantly. Like, what is that? Is that some kind of bug? I really don't understand what that symbol is. Now, are they all trying to symbolize something? Like dead flowers and a gravestone. And when he was in the east. See, it says that, and then it says North 4. Why? What does that mean? I'm going fucking crazy trying to think what this is. Oh my god. Like, there's no other clues. Like, I mean, there's the birds. Is the bird giving flesh? Because the birds are eating flesh, so maybe that's the bird on the gravestone. So let's try bird on the gravestone. Death. And then he was charred with ardent joy. I see it says okay, like press F to say okay, but I'm worried that it's not doing that. Like, I'm worried that I've got it right at some point, but it's just not. I haven't done something to accept it. He was charred black with ardent joy. Like, I don't want to look at a walkthrough. I think it's pointless if people look at walkthroughs to things. Especially if they're in, like, you know, you're looking at a video. The same time as all other clocks. See, I can't. There's nothing there. I'm not going to open that drawer because that's just going to get stuck. Ugh. North 4. North 4. That's gonna be the end of me. I'm just gonna be on my deathbed just going, North 4, what did it mean? There's nothing here. Is anything written on the paper on the inside? No. See, birds' flesh to the 4 beasts. Actually, now that I look at it, 4 birds eating flesh. So I feel that that one's got to be birds. So if that one's bird, that's the only one that's got a bird on it. Scorpion, baby, apple, death, lantern. I don't know what that is. Snake, heart, flowers, gravestone with a bird on it. So that's got to be the middle one. Ardent joy. And when you say joy, heart. Death granted darkness. And if that's not like what it wants, the bird thing, then that is a really cruel red herring. Look, it says, as the man travelled on, he gave of his flesh to 4 beasts of the earth. Birds are beasts of the earth, and there's 4 of them, and they're eating flesh. And it's like, it's quite prominent, like, it knows you have to look at this painting for both that puzzle and this one, and to keep Marguerite from being suspicious. So it's got to be that one. See, it's charred flesh, which could mean the middle, but I don't know which one would be charred flesh. What would charred flesh be? And that one was just eyes. So maybe that means that that one is actually on the left. So that one would be on the left. The middle one would be what would that be? That one. The fire, charred flesh. Death is charred with ardent joy. So maybe that means the heart. So now just pure spamming these. But no, nothing. So if we get those with the pictures, so we've got flesh, burning, and it's just the eyeballs. Like, he's lost his sight, but what one would that fit under? Death granted. Oh, okay, death granted darkness. There you go. He granted darkness because he took away his eyes. So do I have to put these in place as well? Right, now I really feel like I'm making progress here. So yeah, that opens that up, but there you go. Flesh of the beasts, charred black with ardent joy, darkness. That's it. That is it. Unless this is pointing... Wait a second. Give me those. First granted darkness to the man from the west. Then, flesh from the beast. Oh my god, it wasn't that. Oh, it was a leaf. Wait. Fork, leaf, spoon. What? What does that mean? Fork, leaf, spoon. Fork. Oh my god, I'm actually in no way any wiser to what the hell is happening here. Wait now, I've got a fork and I've got a spoon. But what's... Oh my god, what is on the spoon? Ah. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay, that really took some thinking. Jesus, I was put in completely the wrong direction with that. Wow. Okay, so fork had the thing. And the spoon had an apple. Wow. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, someone was loading there. But said that should have been the level of puzzles that they had in the game from the beginning. As much as I was actually starting to get frustrated, you get an overwhelming sense of, like, not to sound like EA, pride and accomplishment for figuring this out. Oh my god. Jesus. This is Medusa. Medusa and the Serpent. Wow, okay. Now we're making some progress. Is that another dead rat? Okay, I found 2. I feel like it's gonna mean something. Now I need fuel. Is there any fuel anywhere? I don't want to leave my thing in there. Select time to use knife. Can't use that here, okay. Spoon. Can't use that here. And just for the sake of it, the fork. Oh. Okay, so I can use the fork. I couldn't use the spoon to get the things out, but I can use a fork. Ooh, solid fuel. Oh, okay, cool. Now what happens if I put that there? Oh. Oh, now I can use the knife on this. Okay. I don't know what item I'm supposed to use here. Lighter? Can't use that here. Right, okay, well let's just take this away for now. Oh, I thought Marguerite was going to be there. Because the door felt like it was being held by something. Right, so we put that there. We use solid fuel. What do you mean you can't use that here? Flammable solid material for making fire. Oh my god, okay, so I can't use that here. Then how am I supposed to use it? So I can't get that key yet, obviously. Medusa and the Serpent. So I put that there. Just let me do something with that. Do I have to put something on these? Solid fuel? I don't know. Can't use that. The lighter? Can't use that. Oh, wait a minute. Can I use the lantern? Aha! Now what do I do? So it's showing Medusa and the Serpent. I need to find someone to put in its way. The pictures? Oh, it's another shadow puzzle, okay. And I need to find 2 shadows this time. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that one. That one looks like it'll be the snake. Oh. Just gotta get to the right angle. Oh god, this. Okay. What happens if I take that? Okay. Then we'll get the spoon. No, it can't be the spoon. That? No, okay. So there's got to be something to use. it's got to look very odd on one side, it seems. Corkscrew? I can't use solid fuel. Can I use a rat? See, that kind of looks like it would go, but I can't pick it up. There's nothing in any of these boxes. Now, did I check here fully? Yeah. And I can't close that door as well. That door is unclosable, so I can't... Like, if Marguerite wants to snoop around here, I can't do anything about that. Lantern hook is fixed to the wall by the corks. Yeah, I thought I saw something there. January 24th, Marguerite was on the warpath again. I can handle her when she's yelling. It's when she gets all quiet that you gotta watch out. At that point you say one word and she flies off the handle. Flies. Nothing for it but to wait. 28. January 28th. Goddamn Zoe. All Marguerite did was yell at her some, and Zoe went and pointed a knife at her. Just pulled it right out from behind the dresser. Who knows where else she might be hiding them. Okay, I've already found that. I better check behind everything in the house, just in case. What am I going to do with that girl? It's like she doesn't appreciate love and family. Okay, well, I found that one completely by luck. So that's kind of irrelevant at this point. But I mean, it's still good to have. That's... If I didn't find it there, certainly would have given it away. But what would that key? What could make a shadow? That key. Not the key. Sorry. What could make a shadow that does that? Something in the pot? No, I don't want to eat it, because I'll just lose health again. See, I don't get it. It's solid fuel. Can I combine it? Ugh. I hate it when they get all technical like that. Alright. Lighter, please. Okay. Take the stove. Take the stove.
I gotta get back.
Yeah. Okay, that picture. Okay, there's nothing else out of place, I don't think. Set it up, wait for Marguerite.
I'm not enjoying this, dang it!
Okay, I don't know how long's left, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing out of place. The only thing I've done is in there. Hello.
Huh?
What?
Now hold on just a minute.
What?
Everything seems in order.
It's quite tense when she does that.
Ugh, why are you so stubborn?
Sorry.
You better eat or I'm gonna shove it down your throat.
Oh god. What even is that? Is that people? Okay. Oh! That'll be what makes Medusa head. The actual the lantern hook. Now the shape seems... Yeah. Let me put that picture back. Okay. Now we're gonna have to use the one in this room. Oh no, wait, we can use the one in this room, can't we? Because we don't hang the lamp on it, we just put it there. And use the corkscrew. Lantern hook B. Okay, so we need both of them. This is gonna be a bit, actually, can I still get it? It's a bit dark, but... yeah, okay, I need the lantern. But where do I put the lantern then? If I can't... oops. If I can't hang it up, where do I put it? Unless I can still just use it. Okay. Yeah, this video game logic. But I can't put that back up now. So this is going to be a bit weird. So am I coming to the end now? Because I can't use this lamp this way. So if I do this... oh, I combine the two. And I use it on this plinth. Will that give me the key? And then I can escape? Oh.
Clancy, where
Oh, shit.
are you in there?
Quick, quick. Use your head.
Use my head. I don't... oh, balls. Ugh. She's gonna see me. Oh god. She's going to see me. I don't know where else to hide. I don't think I can get under that desk. Seems like she's not moving. Yeah, I can't get under there. Quick, use your head. I don't know if that was a clue or that was just him thinking to himself. I don't think I have anything either. She's not going to come in here, it seems. Oh. Hmm. So she's just gonna be there getting annoyed. She's not actually doing anything. It's so weird how she decides not to come in here, the one room that Clancy very most likely is in. But, alright. This doesn't make any sense. She's gonna see the light. Wait a minute. Oh. Look, you got a light right here. No, I don't want to go out there because she will see me. As soon as I do anything, she will see me. But I don't think I need the lantern. Oh, I forgot I could do that. Huh. Dead rat, can you help me now? Is the radio? No. There's nothing else I can interact with in here. I feel like I want to go out there, But I can't. I can't go out there because obviously she will see me. Alright, what have I got in my inventory? Spoon. Snake key. A painting, a corkscrew, an iron statuette. So weird. Yeah, see, there's nothing I can do with this. My only choice is to go out there. But I really don't wanna. Because I don't want to start this whole thing again. Because I feel like that they would be that cruel to make you start again. I just... It's the fact that I've got nothing to interact with in this room except from the lamp. That's the only thing I can interact with. But I can't do anything anywhere else. And I've taken the key. It's like I feel as if... the only way out is to walk out there. It doesn't seem like she's on any kind of pattern or anything either, you know, like I can sneak by her or something. Okay. This isn't something I really wanted to do, but I think if I go out there just to test, and it starts me from the very beginning, I will halt the recording, get back to this point, and then start again. Because there's no point going through the whole thing again just to get to this point. So, right, I'll try go out there. If it doesn't work, and it just puts me straight back to the beginning of this whole thing, I will reload and try again. But I'll just skip my reattempt. Alright, here we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. See, I can't do anything. She's going to be all buggy again. Ugh. Yeah, instant death. Oh god, I can't even watch that one. Oh, that is nasty. That is nasty. Jesus. Now, a checkpoint would be good. But we'll see. We'll see. If you make too much noise, Marguerite may come back to the room too loud. Okay. Okay, right. Yeah, this is just straight back to the beginning. Okay, well. Right, I will stop it here, and then in a second you will see me exactly where I was. So here we are, and she comes in. And all through I was trying to think of what to do.
Quick, use your head.
See, I'm getting use your head. There's nothing I can do. I don't think I need to use either of these two. Like, there's nothing interactable in this room. The only thing that is interactable is the lantern. But she's gonna see me regardless, clearly, because I just went out the door and she just ran for me. Straight beeline. I'm checking my inventory. The only thing I think could possibly do anything is a knife, but even then it's... like... can I take her on? Do I hit her just before she gets me? Because she ran really quick last time. And I just really can't think of anything that I've got that will work. So again, I think I'm gonna try this, but it will be another case of if it doesn't work, I'll just skip to whatever comes afterwards. So, because I really can't think of what else. I've got a spoon, a snake key, a stove, fork, the iron statuette, the untitled painting, corkscrew, lighter, spoon. I can only think of attacking her, like defending, because it seems like this is the only weapon you get. Alright, nothing ventured, nothing gained, I suppose, so let's see if we can fucking stick her. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh! Jesus. Okay. Oh my god, okay, I don't care what you're doing. Oh. Key.
That hurt me, you son of a bitch!
Ah. Oh my god, I can't actually believe that worked. I was actually expecting it to fail. Oh. Hey! That was a really, really good DLC. Like, it probably took about an hour. Maybe a little longer with me getting really confused with that one, but that was a really, really good set of puzzles. And if only the main game had that. Like, some of that made you think for a while, not just like... well, one of the puzzles in this was the clock is the same as all the others. In the main game, you should have... it should have been like a riddle, like, I don't know, the clock has the same time as the face of the lion or something. So then you've got to look for a specific clock in the house, like the other end of the house. But no, it was you literally just left the room, looked at the clock right outside the door, and then that was it. You know, the puzzles didn't require much. They were really easy. But no, this bedroom one really gave you a better sense of you know, logic, trial and error. I absolutely love that one. That is probably one of the best Resident Evil DLCs I've played. And we've still got 2 more coming up. We've got 21, play a sadistic card game, and daughters experience the beginning of the baker's tragic story. And if I go back a minute, there's also, like, I know that this is a silly one. You've also got Jack's 55th birthday, so that'll be a pretty interesting one. And also the end of Zoe. Oh, that's set weeks after Not a Hero, okay. A new danger has emerged. Jack's brother Joe Baker must face danger with his bare fist and put an end to his family's suffering once for all. I've heard that's supposed to be a good one as well. So I think next time, or the next video will be the 21, and then it will be the beginning, the daughters, then probably Jack's 55th birthday, and then we'll end it on end of Zoe. Because that seems like a good order of doing things. Like, I know there's Ethan must die, but I think it's just, you know, another defense wave kind of thing. Same with what you call it, Nightmare. Survive until morning using guns, traps, and skills. Yeah, see, that just sounds like Mercenaries mode to me, but which I'm not too into. But the other ones seem really fun. But yeah, Bedroom, that was a really, really good expansion, and I really enjoyed that one. So until next time, I will catch you later.